had this all planned out and then I just forgot everything as soon as I turned the camera on. Typical. Anyways, today I will be showing you my natural minimal makeup look. I do have my lash extensions, so I never go really heavy on the eyes, and then I'm getting my brows ombre'd by my cousin. So disregard these for now. I'm watching One Tree Hill in the background. I finished it a couple times, but there's nothing really good on TV anymore, so reruns of that is just running in the background while I carry on with my day. I don't know if you guys have seen those TikToks where it's like, are you like, do you do your makeup on the bathroom, in front of a vanity, or on the floor? For me, I feel like it changes everywhere I go. It's very situational. So like at my house, or my parents' house where I live, I have a whole vanity set with like the bulbs on my mirror. The light is just hitting just right and everything. And then when I'm at my boyfriend's house, I usually do it in front of a mirror, in front of windows with natural light, because that just looks the best. When I'm at hotels, because I do travel a lot, I will do my makeup also in front of a window with like a small mirror, you know? So as you can see, I'm not at my house, I'm at my boyfriend's apartment. Okay, this is my makeup bag. I got this off Amazon and I love the red velvet. It's so like, it's just like the cutest bag. I got a small size of it. I know you can get a bigger size, but for me, the small size was like the best. It fits everything I need in here, which, I mean, I don't have a lot in here, but this is my everyday makeup that I will take this and travel with me and whatnot. So the first thing I always do is my clips. I have like pink ones and white ones. I just don't know where they are, so the black ones are the ones that we have to do. Sound good. Okay. I already moisturized my face, and I use the Aveeno lotion. That one I find just works best with my skin, and my skin used to be awful, you guys. I can't even tell you guys how bad my acne used to be, and I can definitely do a whole video on that too. I'll show you what my skin used to look like before, but I had to go to the dermatologist because it just required so much help. I use like all those Korean products, all those Asian brands from like the Monk store, because I obviously have like Asian skin, so all the American products that I find at Target and stuff, they would never work to its fullest extent, which sucked. So I constantly was rotating through so many products, wasting so much money, and I finally just went to the dermatologist, and then they put me on tretinoin, which I think everyone needs this. This is for my night routine, but I love this shit. I will never get off of it. And I used to take some oral pills too for my my acne, but thankfully my skin has gotten so much better. This is all just because you know, it was just Thanksgiving. I was eating bad. I just had my period. Hormones are like majorly fucked up. There's so much going on, and I think I've also been drinking a lot of coffee, so that can also contribute to my skin being bad. I just need to drink more water, end of the day. So the first thing I do is sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important. I love this stick one. I don't know, it just works best for me. It's more, it comes off transparent. Yeah, and I literally will just stick this all over my freaking face and it works. I definitely need primer, because I found that on days where I don't do primer, my makeup is so patchy and like peely, and I hate that so much. It ruins my whole day and mood. So for primer, I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So also, the pimples that I get right here, it's because, okay, well, I just got my nails done, but I have the square shaped nails now versus my nails before, they were almond and they were a little longer. So when I rub my eyes like this, the tip of my nail would like scratch my skin. And obviously, like, your nails are dirty, you know, especially with those longer nails, like, you have stuff that gets inside of it and whatnot. So then that always got, I wash my hands, don't worry, but it's inevitable to have bacteria just everywhere on yourself. So, and like I said, I do my brows now, but on Thursday, I'm getting my brows microbladed by my cousin. So now I take 2 different brow pencils. These are the ones by NYX. And I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to be like a beauty guru and be like, this is. I don't know why, I just think it's so funny. But I use the colors Espresso and Auburn. So I usually start with the lighter one, and I just trace my the underline first. Don't fill it in or anything crazy. So while I'm doing that, I just follow my natural eyebrow line, and I don't pull it out too far. I just trace the underneath. I've always loved makeup. I think if you ask anyone that I went to high school with and in middle school I was like already wearing fake lashes. Before I got extensions, I would wear like the strip lashes like every day, and I loved lashes. I literally, like, I would bring glue to school and people would catch me at the bathrooms. Obviously, like, the bathrooms, like the girls stall, boys stall, and then the middle is like the community washing sink and, you know, mirrors. I did not care who saw me. I was always just like, yeah, I'm fixing my lash, and what about it? I'll take the darker pencil that I have, and I'll just start flaking it in with lines like this. So I obviously, when I do my brows, I focus the most on the tail, because that's like the ending point, you know, where you go like this. Now that I've drawn them in, I take this NYX brow glue, and this one is tinted. I used to have the clear one, and then when I went, there was no more clear, so that I was like, okay, I'll just settle for this tinted one, and I will just brush my brows up like so. And then I'll go in with my BB cream, and this one I got, it's a Korean brand, and so I got it in natural beige, and I've been using this for a couple years now. I used to use the Dr. Jart. I usually switch on and on back at that, but this price is way better than the Dr. Jart, because the Dr. Jart is like, I think it's like $50, and my mom uses that too, but I used to just steal hers, and that did not go well. I just kind of just apply it to my face like so. I take my sponge, which I need a new one. Don't come at me. I'm waiting to get a new one before I go to New York, just so I can start fresh. I just dabble it all into my skin.
Just a rainy Monday, sitting at our table, 2 cups and an empty chair. You'll be gone till Sunday.
So once I feel like I've, you know, exhausted the BB cream on my face, I'll let it chill for a bit, and this one gives me the best coverage for less, because I absolutely hate foundation. Like, I never wear foundation. I think it's gross, just on my skin preferably, because my skin is so sensitive. My skin thinks it's so gross. So I always opt for like a BB cream. It feels a little lighter, and yes, it's not as much coverage as foundation would be, but it's enough for me where I still feel good about myself. Every foundation that I have tried, well, I never used to wear foundation to begin with. I think one that I used was like when I was younger, like a really old like CoverGirl one, and all that was just bad. And then I would change to like high-end ones, and still for me it was just bad. So BB cream gives me the most for less damage, if that makes sense. So it does its job for me, and I'm chilling with that. And I just use this Kosas one. I forgot where I got this or if someone got this for me, but this shade is in 2.5C. So I don't like to waste makeup, so I try to use every ounce possible that I can until I have to buy a new one. So since this one was gifted to me, I was like, why not? And I'll put it right here on my inner eye. Right here on my inner eye. And then I'll drag it out at the ends here. And then specifically, I'll also do my smile creases right here, just to help me out a bit. I just know that I don't know how to do makeup, and I just pretend like I do.
Everything's unstable. I was unprepared. The colors don't look quite the same, and the wind keeps whispering your name. If the world looks different, then it's you to blame.
Now that I feel like this is, you know, put together and whatnot, I now take my NYX liquid brow tint. This one is in the shade Caramel, and I don't use this for my brows. I actually use this to emphasize my moles, because I have one right here and I have one right here, and I also have these here, but I have so many moles on my face and I used to hate them, but now I've learned to love them, and I get sad when I put makeup on and like you can't see them anymore. So I just take this and just kind of, you know, emphasize that a bit. And then my other one right here on my nose. Okay. There's my mole. My camera's about to die. I actually need to go change the battery, and then I'll be right back. Anyways, back to this natural makeup look. So I obviously have my concealer, everything set. Now I will do my blush, and for the blush I use, and I'll also use this Merit brush. I love this thing, and I love the Merit brand so much. Merit, sponsor me, because I love all your products so much. So this is in the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. And I usually just take a combination of both of it, like so, and put it on the high points of my cheeks.
So I count the minutes, I count the days, I count the stars and all the ways I feel your touch when you'll be.
Sometimes if it's too aggressive, I'll just take my little thing again and dab. It looks like when you're outside and it's a little cold, your cheeks get a little rosy. Last is my lip. And this is my favorite lip. It's Iconic Nude Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just obsessed with this. I will wear this every single day until I die. And I've tried like other ones, like the NYX London. This one is good too, but there's just something about this one. Even though it's freaking expensive for a lip product, it's fucking expensive. But what can I say?
Every night I say that I'm alright, but oh, I miss you. See you in my dreams.
And then that's the look. So then I'll take this out, and my hair is very voluminous already because Asian hair is just Asian hair. And that is my finished look. And now I'm ready to go out into town, do whatever I want. I feel confident, I feel amazing, and this is like minimal makeup possible, but I feel like I have a beat face and I'm ready to take on the day.
So I count the minutes, I count the days, I count the stars and all
And all my makeup is literally here. Thanks for watching, you guys.